Our topic today is how to plan a funeral. Planning a funeral, in many ways, is much like planning a wedding. There are a number of major details that must be worked on or worked out prior to the service time arriving. But in the funeral setting, you only have a few days usually to do this. And in the case of someone dying, there's usually 2, 3, or 4 days by which you have to make all of those arrangements, plan all this event, and carry out the event in that 1 or 2 or 3 day period of time. Where with a wedding, as you know, that's done usually over a several month period of time. So planning a funeral, that's why many today plan their funeral arrangements much in advance, which we call pre-planning or pre-need funerals. The family comes in and makes the arrangements, pays for or arranges to pay for much in advance. But what's involved? Well, mainly it involves sitting down with your funeral director and deciding what type funeral service do I want. Do I want a direct cremation? Do I want direct burial? Do I want a traditional funeral service that may be steeped in just having everything at the funeral home, or steeped in a church ceremony like with a Catholic or a Jewish funeral service? Then you have to decide what type casket, what type vault that you would like to use if you choose to go that route. And then decide, do I want 1 night's visitation, 2 nights visitation? When and where do I want the funeral service held? When and where do I want the cemetery or the graveside service to be conducted? What cemetery do I want to use? What minister would you like to, or someone to speak at your service? It may be your local or your family minister, or it may just be a friend that you would like to say a few words at the ceremony. So all of these are things that you would consider when making the funeral arrangements. What type music would you like played during the funeral service? What type songs did the person like? All of those are a part of planning your funeral arrangements.